Choices for that as we move through the week. Today, a little on the warm side, at least by now. Earlier this morning, it was definitely comfortable. Let's get a look at those current conditions. We're at 88 right now in Omaha. We have some of those clouds streaming through, but we're still dry around Fremont, Lincoln, and Nebraska City. We've pushed up into the 90s. So it's a toasty day for some areas, and for a few spots, we're looking ahead to rain chances as the night goes on. Now, these are mainly north of the metro tonight. Better chances by tomorrow morning. But around the metro, our rain chances are very isolated all the way through about midnight. And then as we move into early tomorrow morning, slightly better chance to pick up on a shower or a thunderstorm. So that means if your plans are taking you out this evening, it's going to be a nice night for maybe a walk in the park. Temperatures will be in the upper 80s through about 6, and then getting a little bit more comfortable, mid 80s, 7 to 8 o'clock tonight. I'll take you through that hour by hour forecast, and temperatures currently hanging out right at 88 degrees. It's been a warm afternoon. Light breezes out there now, and as we roll through the rest of the night, we're going to stay fairly comfortable. So you have plenty of dry time if you want to get outdoors this evening. You'll definitely beat those storm chances, at least around the metro. Upper 80s through 6, and then falling into the mid 80s from there. Eventually 70s making a return by about 9. At this point, very slight chances for a shower to sneak in from the north. So let's take you through that hour by hour forecast and time out tonight's rain chances. As we advance in time up to about 8 o'clock, we're just at this point bringing in that chance for an isolated storm or shower out near Norfolk or Columbus. As the night goes on, better chances, especially after about midnight. So right around 10, really scattered, mainly north. 1 or 2 of these storms that could bring in some isolated hail of up to an inch, maybe some gusty winds. And then after midnight, our storm chances slowly begin to drop down to the south. And as they do, they're going to lose some intensity. So by early Thursday morning, 4 a.m., we have chances for scattered showers, weak thunderstorms beginning to approach the metro. And by about 6, more widespread chances as you're getting ready to head out the door early Thursday morning. So taking that closer view around the metro by 6 a.m. Really spotty chances at this point. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s to low 70s. Slightly better chance between then and about 9 a.m. So keep that in mind for your Thursday morning drive. We clear up into the afternoon, and temperatures are soaring into the mid 80s tomorrow, reaching for a high of 87 degrees around Omaha. So while you might be able to dodge those showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, I would reach for the rain gear Saturday night into Sunday morning. That's our next best chance for storms, and temperatures will be heating up ahead of that. Saturday reaching for a high of 91, and then cooling down as those storms build in Saturday through the first half of Sunday, back into the mid 80s, and then a jump back into the 90s by Monday and on into Tuesday. From there, highs are coming a little closer to seasonal with returning rain chances around the middle to end of next work week as we cool back into the mid 80s. Can stay on top of the forecast, get our hour by hour forecast. You can plan on conditions starting to build in terms of cloud cover as the night goes on. And as we move through the next several hours, it's going to become a little bit more active for a few areas. By the time 8 o'clock rolls around, Norfolk, Columbus picking up on that chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. But our best storm chances, those are going to stay off to the north, even during the late night hours tonight. By about 10 to 11, those storms are still well northwest of the metro. And after midnight, we'll have a better chance for a couple of those to sneak down to the south, with better chances for some scattered showers, some weak thunderstorms after about 4 a.m., becoming a little bit more widespread. So what that means for your morning commute tomorrow could be a little on the soggy side. By about 8, we have showers, weak storms rolling through the metro and points out to the west. We're going to watch for that to continue through the mid-morning hours. By about midday, we're starting to dry things out. Still dealing with some cloud cover, temperatures in the low 80s, but around the metro and points north should be dry at this point, and everyone drying out for the mid to late afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow will be a little cooler. We back down into the mid to upper 80s for mostly mid 80s. 87 tomorrow in Omaha, 85 in Decatur, 82 in Atlantic, and 87 degrees tomorrow afternoon around Lincoln. So taking you through that forecast for your Thursday, looking out for those morning showers and storms, and then not much activity for the afternoon or evening. So plan around that chance for a rumble of thunder early on. Have the umbrella on hand as you're heading out the door, and then getting much drier from there. Upper 70s by 11, and then spending the afternoon hours hanging out in the 80s. By the weekend, though, it is going to be a little bit more active. This one we have our next best chance for thunderstorms and showers, and hopefully some meaningful moisture out there. Mainly dry Saturday morning. Our better rain chances arrive Saturday late afternoon into the evening, and will continue overnight into Sunday. Sunday should be the soggier day of the weekend with this clearing out as we move through our Sunday afternoon and evening. Dry by the time you're heading out the door on Monday morning. High temperatures will be bouncing around the next few days as well. Be in the mid-80s Thursday and Friday, a jump into the 90s Saturday, cooler Sunday behind those storm chances, and then a bounce back into the 90s Monday and Tuesday with temperatures hanging out near seasonal as we move into the middle to end of the 10-day forecast. So looking forward to a little bit of change out there and the potential for a few more showers and thunderstorms, guys.